We have a timeline. We have new renderings of the renovations.
It's in there new.
They are. They updated them.
Yep.
Which look, honestly, is it,
They
dare
look
I, dare I say better, which I didn't even think was possible because the first renderings
You pull them up so I can reference them.
were amazing.
I think they do look good, man.
Timeline start. It's in 3 phases, right?
Yep.
$220 million project. Phase 1 is set to begin in May. Phase 1 will be updating, I think, the suites on the west side of the stadium, so the away side, and also moving. Okay, I don't know what they have to move, but making it the ability to film.
Is the west side the away side?
Yeah.
It's the home side.
Is it?
Home side. It's the home side.
Whatever. The away side is what they're updating.
Yeah.
The press boxes. They're moving the coaching over there, TV crew, so that the home side will be on camera now.
Do we like that?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been calling for it forever.
Yes, for sure.
Like, let's showcase the home side of the stadium on TV.
Yeah,
The funniest part of it, though, is that they're doing this now, and they're moving everybody to the away side of the stadium because of the renovations happening. So we're going from showing the empty side of the stadium to showing the side we wanted to show, but it's going to be empty as well for the next 2 years. Or under construction.
Yeah, partially.
Yeah, I guess the lower level seat backs are
Yeah.
still available, like where my parents and others sit are still available. But that'll be the first phase. Phase 2 will begin as quickly as possible after that, which includes the transformation of the west side, so the home side, modern day premium seating, founder suites, boxes, private suites. And then the biggest part of it all was that like party plaza area.
Yeah.
Tell me that doesn't look
It looks sick.
awesome.
It kind of reminds me of like Redbird Stadium where you like walk in.
Over home plate.
Yeah, and you've got like the
Except for that
concourses, obviously
Yeah.
it's covered and stuff, but like you have a wide open, you could watch the whole game from there if you wanted to.
I mean, it looks awesome. If you're listening to this and you haven't gone either to Commercial Appeal, Daily Memphian, Twitter, and seen the new renderings, you need to go look at them.
Which I'll say, shout out to Jonah Dillon. I think had that first at CA,
They look sick.
and they put that together. It looks real nice.
I'm really excited about it. It is unfortunately with the delay of the rights to the stadium, the funding, everything that happened with the delay and not starting till May. It is now originally was not supposed to impact the 2025 season. Was supposed to be done and opening for the 2025.
Yeah.
But we will now have to play 2 seasons under construction. And I think they said, correct me if I'm wrong, it's going to limit the capacity to like low 30s.
Yeah.
Positive spin. We
Sellouts.
might sell out every game, especially if they're winning. I know
Sure.
this year's home schedule isn't anything to write home about, but we can get 30 a night there.
Yeah. I mean, we have been getting 25, 26, I think, announced. So,
I think
And with this Tigers team this year, they should be able to get 30.
yeah.
I think your last 4 or 5 games last year, you got 30 plus every game.
Well, yeah, they were winning.
Yeah.
Right? As long as you're winning, the people will come. One thing that I thought looked super sick was right above the party plaza are going to be the little club seatings.
So
it's
that's
almost like
that's phase 3, which we didn't get to. But initially,
sorry.
the part I'm just saying.
Sorry,
that's-
Trey.
I'm just saying that's if the funding,
yelling at me.
if the funding gets there, they're able to do all 3 phases. It will become you'll have club seating that kind of comes over that party plaza. But right now, I think
Fake news. That's phase 2.
no, the party plaza is phase 2.
No,
I'm looking at
you're
it.
wrong.
The club seating over the plaza
Wrong.
was phase 3.
Wrong.
What are you talking
Wrong.
about? Look, phase 3. Phase 3 will commence when the university has the commitments for the full $50 million it plans to fundraise. It will add another layer of seats on top of the party plaza.
Wrong.
Phase 3.
Phase 3 is like the locker room updates, the letting the semi trucks in. I understand. I'm going based off the University of Memphis's post that they put out. You dork. And they say phase 2 includes the boxes and the suites above and things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. The boxes and the suites are in this part.
No.
Yes.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Well, I'm about to fight.
Let's do it then, pickle boy.
See, this is phase 2. There's no club seating. It's just open. Phase 3, club seating's added. It's not as open.
Okay, well, that's not what the U of M has listed here. Okay?
Anyway, it's 3 phases.
not.
We're going to have to play 2 years at $30K, and in 2 years, Arkansas comes to town.
I'll be fine with that, dude. It's going to be up against it, and that's unfortunate, but I think it's worth it.
And we're going to be coming off of a playoff run.
You freaking look this.
Yes, we are.
What are you looking at?
The pictures. I'm zooming in, trying to see what food concessions they have here.
They're not going to stop. 2 years at 30s, and then the overall, when everything's finished, is going to be right at 50,000. So you're looking at I think the capacity today is 58 something odd. So just a cut of 8,000 seats. I think 50's with that stadium. By that point, you're probably in the ACC or Big 12.
ACC feels pretty good.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm very excited about it. I can't wait till May when they get started. And somehow I think they've improved, and it's going to be even cooler than I imagined it was going to be.
Well, like I said, in phase 3, when they get the club seating above, I'm just going with you. Hey, look, I'm telling you what they say versus what the pictures are showing are two separate things.
I got you.
You're a sicko for just nomming on that.
We all said it was good.
It looks like, for those that have been in a Grizz game, like right above 109 and 110, like right above the suite level, there's like those horizontal rows of like chairs and TVs at desk. That's kind of what it looks like here. And if so, that's super dope because you're able to kind of watch a game, maybe even the game you're live at. You could watch that on the TV right there.
Yeah.
It's
Plus,
like you're
just
almost
so much easier to eat.
It's like you're
It really
watching it
is.
from home, but you're also at the game at the same time. You
Yeah.
can hang out with your buddies.
the-
and
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, the best part of the party plaza is open to everybody. You don't have to like a ticket. It's not a VIP section. It's like
I will
literally
say,
anybody can go over there.
between the two rendering, like the two pictures, the party plaza looks very deep in phase 2. It almost looks like it is
before
from
the very back half of the stadium.
Yes,
Like,
it
it's
looks like it
huge.
goes from where, if you're on the home side, you're walking around the halo that's right above the chairbacks. Like, you know what I'm talking about, that area? From there all the way to the back to like the recruiting, that recruiting room.
It's massive.
Which is a lot of space.
And I think they said it the seating in front of it will be 24 rows of seats, I think.
Yeah, I imagine it's just whatever the lower bowl,
Yeah.
right where you step out of the chair back
Yeah, the chair backs.
platform.
Yeah.
It's just going to be cut off there.
But it looks very cool. I think it'll look great on TV. It's really going to modernize the stadium. Like you said, in phase 3 is locker room things. It's improvements for
Semis and all that.
the concourse to allow trucks to unload and load so concerts can potentially come back. A lot of potential there. So very exciting. Can't wait to see it when it's done. Tune back in 2 years to see
Yeah,
what it
come
looks
back
like.
in
So
2
have
years.
they announced like where fans can donate money to like match that donation? Is that
Yes,
I mean
on Venmo at TJ Willis.
yes. You'll make sure it gets to them. You'll make sure it gets to the right people.
Yeah.
It's not in the release today, but I mean, it's part of the drive that they're having, fundraising. And part of what's funding that is the purchase of those founders boxes, the lounge, the club, like the premium seating. Some of that is funding as well.
Yeah.
But Veach said today, it's not, you're not, if TJ and I committed to $1 million right now, it's more of like a 5-year deal thing, right?
Which y'all
We're
can
not,
do.
Yeah.
Why don't y'all do that
We're
right
just
now?
giving $200K a year, not
See the way my
just
finances work.
see the way my bank account is set up.
I got a checking and a savings.
We don't have to straight up write a one milli check right now. It's over several years of a commitment. So, but if you're interested in donating, contact the University of Memphis. Laird specifically, I guess. I don't know.
It's so unique, though, and I know we've already talked about it. It's so unique if they don't get to adding those suites, and it is just like all of that space. This is going to be terrible. Like, you guys see what I'm talking about here? You see
it
that,
looks great.
obviously?
Yes.
Clearly, they can see it from a mile away here. There's a lot of room there. I think that's going to look so interesting.
There's a lot of room to party.
Yeah, like
I mean, I do-
all space that's open there.
Yeah, I think it with the club seats on top of it will look much better.
It does look better with the club seats. I agree.
So you'll get there. But I mean, I think the Party Plaza idea is a great idea.
It is, except they're showing tents. I'm like, yeah, you can't bring your own tent in. So are they going to supply tents? Like, how are you going to get out of that hot ass sun?
I don't know that it's. I think that's just renderings. I don't know that there's going to be.
You better have
legit-
some type of sun coverage.
I think that's just them. Well, that's just them showing that there's going to be concession there. That's like a way for them to show that. I'm trying to zoom in, and it's.
Do you see the concessions? I see Brookhaven and Pronto
It
Pub.
looks like there's two like bars down there. This is going to be great, DJ.
Yeah, I don't know what those are. I was looking at that. You got to have a bar. You think about on the home side, you know where you walk into that bar and it's just hella crowded. It's got all the TVs right there.
Yeah.
Imagine that just flipped and your back is now to the game.
Even the upper level suite area looks awesome.
Yeah.
You actually have outdoor balcony seating as opposed to like having to slide that glass pane open or close and only sitting inside.
Yeah, those suites are interesting to say the least.
I don't like sitting up there because you feel so disconnected from the game.
I've been there one time, and the person that was, I guess, in charge of that suite didn't want to open up the windows.
Yeah, and you can't
hear.
Yeah,
you can't. I mean, it's just
yeah.
not good.
So I think this will be cool. You'll have the outside, again, similar to like AutoZone or somewhere else that has
Richburg,
two rows of outside seating, and then the suite area is inside a sliding glass door.
I'm good with that.
So anyway, I think it's going to be badass. It's going to be, I mean, probably the best G5 stadium at this point.
I mean, if you get that done, I mean, you're talking.
If you're even still in the G5.
Yeah, even outside of Group of Five, I think at that point.
It starts, yeah. I mean, you're up there with best stadiums.